Okay, I'm back on the porch, back at the house from yesterday. A little panorama view of out front. Like I said, there's a propane tank. I know that there's a pellet stove in there, and as we're walking around, I'll look a little bit better. There is a range that is not there that says it will be replaced. That may be propane. I'm not 100% sure. We may be able to ask Rowan. You have a deck that wraps around towards the side of the house and comes around. You have some large sliding doors, and then it wraps around to a doorway, which we'll figure out what that is in just a couple minutes here. You get like a little shot of the view. The septic, I've been looking around for it. I can't seem to find any caps for it as of yet. There's a lot of leaves on the ground, so it may be covered up. So that might be another question for Rowan to ask the listing agent, or maybe if I can, I'll try to reach out myself. Shot of the porch. It's a really big house. I'm just going to go in. What I'll do is I'm going to go in to my left, so you have an idea which way I'm working my way through, because it's got an upstairs and a downstairs as well. So when you come in, the first thing you see is you see through to the dining room, passing through the kitchen. To your right, you have like a little area where you put like maybe like a little table and chairs for sitting, and then you have a hallway that goes down towards the laundry room and a few other things down there. To your left, I don't know if this would be considered like a mud room or just like a little sitting area. It's kind of narrow. I'm going to try to guesstimate the size of it. I would say it's about 5.5, 6 feet wide, probably by about 10 feet long. Not really sure what they use this for. Maybe make like a little office area possibly. And this is looking through to the kitchen. So as I continue on, here's your kitchen to your left. You have your fridge. Back in a little bit. And just to show you, it says new stoves to be installed. And like I said, I'm not 100% sure if that's the propane or not. You have like a little sink for washing your fruits and vegetables, as well as your regular sink. Back up some more, and your dishwasher. It's pretty nice cabinets. And the ceiling's got some pretty nice detail. You have some like, it's kind of inset and sunken in some spots, but it's got a nice little texture and feature to it. And you have like a little area here for your computer, maybe if you want to sit there and put a computer and do some work. And you have a large, let me see if I can find a light. You have a large pantry with lots of shelving, so plenty of room there. And to your left. Okay. So now I'm going to walk straight back and just show you, you have your dining room right here, and it's a good sized dining room. You got a lot of room, and it's a nice open layout looking into your living area. It's a really large area, so it'd be great for entertainment if you have like a lot of friends that you're gonna have come over, or family. You know, it's nice, you can have your TV and have your furniture out, and the living room is sunken down, so you can see over top of people if they're sitting there watching football or baseball, or you know, whatever it is that you like to do. So here's some more of the kitchen. Okay, here's the sliding glass doors out to that little side deck area that wraps around. And as I come over to here, this is a pellet stove right here, and you have plenty of pellets that they left behind. I assume that they're going to leave them. And this is the door that the side deck led around to, I guess it's just like a back door or another access door. You can see right here, pellet stove. I'll open it up for you. Put your pellets in there and fire them up. And then you come on down into your living area. And it's a really big living area. It's got a lot of nice space to it. Really high ceilings. Ceilings are probably 20 feet, give or take. And then you have like a balcony up there. And I'll show you that in just a couple minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back towards the front door, and then I'm going to work my way to the right now. This way you have an idea which direction you're facing. So front door. Now I'm walking down to my right. First door to my right is the bathroom. You have your toilet. You have your sink. And they have, I guess they have like a little linen shelf right here that they use. And then you have an outside access to the back. And this is, it's just like a little balcony, like a little step down. It doesn't look like it has steps going down. So I don't think you can get out to the ground this way. But there's that access road again that wraps around to the main road over there. So the heater, I was just looking right before I started to film again, and just to show you, it looks a little bit newer. It looks like it's, you know, fairly new, and it looks like it was serviced in August 8/26/21. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Okay, work our way back on out. So if I continue to my right, you have this other room here, which is where the washer and dryer would be. So you have your hookups right here. I don't see a 220 line anywhere. And here's the gas line. That could be propane, could be gas. I'm not 100% sure. I just want to point that out. Like I said, that's something we are going to have to find out and ask some questions about. So I guess they have the table here for maybe folding their clothes and holding them until they can go and put them away. Turn this light off. So front door, and to my right still. So it wraps around. This is to the right, coming through the front door. And then you have your steps here. But I'm going to take you to the end of the, what do you call it first? To the end of the hallway before I get too far. Next you have your bathroom and vanity right here. It does have a mirror at the moment, but I'm sure that that's something you can either hang later, unless they're going to fix that before they sell. I'm not 100% sure about that. So you have a little toilet area. Light kind of comes back and sits back a little bit here. And then you have your shower. Looks pretty solid, looks pretty nice. Okay, let's walk on back. Oh, back coming out of here. Now, coming out almost directly across is a bedroom. I'm not sure if this is a bedroom. It has no closet. You could use it as a bedroom if you like, and maybe get some sort of armoire for clothes. So if you needed more room, more bedrooms, it could definitely hold a pretty good sized bed here. And once again, these rooms have some really cool ceilings. They did like a lot of beautiful texture in them. The way that they inlaid everything. So that's that room. Oh, I think I forgot a light. Hold on. Turn that off. Okay. Now, right next to that room is a pretty large room. I'm not sure if this is considered the master bedroom, but let me see if I can turn some light on here. Oh, that's for the closet. You have a very large closet. It's a good sized walk-in closet. To my left, there's some shelving. I guess this is for, you can fold some clothes, put your shoes up on top. You have a hanger bar for your clothes that you can hang. That's pretty good size. Little shot of the outside. Okay. Now, it wraps around like a U. So here's your living room. Just coming in from the other side, coming in from the right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way upstairs. There we go. Head on up. So, to my left, I guess this is like another little storage area. They do have quite a bit of storage in this house. Not sure exactly what they had in here. I guess you could put some more clothes or whatnot. And then there's this little cubby hole area. I'm not exactly sure what they use that for. So, coming up from the steps to the right, here's another bedroom. I guess you could probably choose what room you want to have for your master. If you prefer it on the first floor, if you don't want to climb steps every day, you know, it's completely up to you. So you have this, it's a pretty large area, a pretty large room. A little shot outside. Okay. Some more light, and then you have a good sized closet here as well. You could probably put your dresser in here if you like, and maybe it would give you some more room in the bedroom. Then you have this ladder that kind of goes up. I don't know if they had a bunk up on top of this or not. I'm just going to raise my phone up. I'm just going to show you. So I don't know if it was storage. It may be something you could take out. I'm assuming they had like a bunk bed up there at one point. It's a little bit different than anything I've ever seen, but you know, they probably had to maximize their space. They probably have a big family, possibly. So once you come up to the top of the steps, there's the closet I just showed you. You have a nice little sitting area. You know, you can come up here, read some books, just chill. To my left is another bedroom. And it's pretty good size. I guess they have their bed back here. Let me see, I can't remember if there's a light here. Yes. So, pretty good sized room. You can probably put a bed out here, no problem. They put it back here, maybe just kind of maximize the space. But it's got potential to do multiple different things with it. Like I said, more storage if you need, or if you prefer to keep it the same way, that's completely up to you. Another closet right here, good sized closet. Goes back really deep too. I wish there was some more light to show you. Wait, yeah, there's no light bulb, but it goes back probably about 15 foot. We're close to it. Okay. Here's the little balcony looking over into the living room. And coming up here to my right, there's a bathroom here, I believe. Let's see. Yes, another bathroom. Missing some lights in here, so it might not be too bright. Let me see. There you go. So, your toilet area. You have your vanity. And then as I walk back, you have your shower here. So, turn that light on. Come back a little bit so you can get a better view. And it looks like it's still in theme with the other bathroom. Like similar tile. This house is huge, I'll tell you that. So if you need a lot of space, this is probably a good house for you. So this would actually be considered the master bedroom. But like I said, it's up to you if you prefer to be on the first floor. That room downstairs would probably be big enough depending on your needs. But as you come in, It's a very large room. Let me slow down. You do have a fireplace. I'm not sure if that's a faux fireplace or not. I'll check that out in just a second. Might be more of a decoration. And to my right, they have like a little desk and office area with a closet. And I guess a little continuation of a closet on this side as well. There you go. A little bit of light on. See if it gives you. Okay. And I'm not sure what are behind these panels. I don't know if they're just access to the roof or whatnot. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I don't want to play with anything that I might not be able to put back together. So okay, that's on that side. On this side, large closet. Sorry, there's no light. And this is very large too. It goes all the way back, probably about the same length, maybe about 10, 12 feet. And then they have like another little sitting area. So there's just rooms everywhere. This house is massive. Very unique the way it's laid out too. So turn some of these lights off and I'm gonna head back downstairs. Okay, so heading back downstairs. We've already seen all this. These are all the rooms I showed you when we walked in. Back to the foyer, the kitchen. Now we'll make our way downstairs. Not sure what this door is. This is, oh, you have your breaker box, and that does look like there's some kind of filtration here. I'm not sure exactly how that works. But there's definitely some kind of PVC lines, but it did not give me much detail as far as being on the app. It really just doesn't say much about it. It just says individual well. Now, is that for the well? I'm not sure. It looks like it might be part of a shower, or it could just be like a water source for the showers or for the bathrooms. Okay. So coming back down, another doorway, and this is the garage. Throw some lights on in here. All right. So lots of shelving, plenty of storage there, and the garage is pretty deep. You can probably fit it maybe 2 cars deep, I'd say. It's a little bit narrow of a door, but depending on what you drive, it might fit, it might be suitable for what you need. So I'll actually go towards the garage door and then look the other way. I'd say it's probably 25 to 30 feet deep to the furthest point back there. And then you have a little access door out towards the back, or towards the side, I should say, towards that little access road. Okay. Oh, there's some light for that side as well. Some of your ductwork and plumbing. Your ductwork, I should say. Okay. Now onto this side. Turn some lights on. You have like a little ADU down here, or like a mother-in-law suite. You have an electric stove. You have a microwave. And you have a sink. And it's a good size down here. It's a pretty large area. Guesstimation, probably probably about close to 20 foot long. Probably about 17, 18 feet wide. Just a guesstimate, but just trying to give you an idea, or put some light on. So let me go ahead and do like a little panorama. Lots of shelving. I'm not sure if they're leaving some of this stuff behind or not, or You may not want it to stay behind. It's completely up to you. But like I said, there's a whole little apartment down there pretty much. Okay, sorry here. Here's another bathroom. So that plumbing that I just saw, I believe it connects to the shower. Because when I was looking through, I could see the backside of the shower. So I don't think that piping is part of the filtration system. If I'm correct, which I'm not 100% sure, I believe it's just an individual well that pumps up into the house. So, but you know, like I said, I'm not a contractor and I'm not completely sure about that. Just based on the information given, we don't have a lot of details as far as like any filtration system that I can tell. And here's the bedroom down here. And it's a good sized bedroom as well. Got some pretty cool ceilings to it. Come around here, it's got like a little closet, nothing too crazy, too big. Window looking outside. Yeah, but pretty cool. It's like a little themed room. I'm not sure exactly the theme that they were going for, but they did a nice job down here. And let's see, let's walk around this side. And just have a door going out to the backyard. And then you have another large room. So you literally have two houses in one, essentially. You have pretty much an mother-in-law suite / ADU. So you can always rent that out. That is something that you're interested in. You do have an access door where the people wouldn't have to come up through your house if you were to set it up correctly, depending on what your needs and wants are. Let me see, I'm gonna take a look at this fireplace. Okay, now that may be propane. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if it's hooked up currently, but it's got some kind of piping there, which I'm not sure about. It may not be connected, but it's something I would definitely look into further if you're interested. I think that's the majority of the house. I think we got most of it. I'll walk back outside, and I think the rain slowed down a little bit, so let me try to walk around and see if I can find that. I'll see if I can find the septic again. Hopefully we'll get lucky this time. Okay. No, it's actually raining harder. All right, so let me see if I can just look from the porch. Yeah, I've been looking around for a while now. Like, even before I started filming, I started looking around and I just don't see it. So I'll see if I can ask Rowan about it or if I can call the listing agent. This is the door where the the pellets were. You have like a little deck down there. I'll walk around in just a moment. It looks like you might have some lot lines over there. I'm not sure if you can see them or not. A couple markers, it looks like. So. Go ahead and try to do this one more time. So, propane tank. Propane tank. No, that's there for sure. Let me walk through these leaves a little bit, see if I can see a lid for anything. I'm gonna do one more walk around the house and then I'm probably gonna call it. It's just starting to rain too hard. And I'm like soaked at the moment. I'm not sure, like, I don't know about septic like too much, but it could be possible. It might be like off the main part of the property. I'm not 100% sure about that. Could be back a little further, possibly. I honestly don't know much about them. You have like a little deck area off the lower level. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pack it up, and I'm going to go home in just a short while. I'm going to download this to YouTube like I did yesterday, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send it over to your email. So keep an eye out for Seth. It should be there probably between 5 and 6, I hope, if not sooner. And if you have any questions, go ahead and text them to me, and I'll see what I can figure out for you, okay? Thank you.